Welcome back, everyone. So, I went mining, and I have stuff. See? Tons of stuff. I like stuff. I also have a goat. Her name is Miss Sanders. I know it's a female because it doesn't have the beard. And she kind of works like a garbage disposal for me. Stuff I don't want. Ahem. Where's... Oh, you ate it. Oh, good job. Got some rubber trees going, that's good. I also have a little storage pen right here. I decided to just go ahead and make a out in the open kind of area. I think it looks a little neat. Kind of a waste of sticks, though. I don't recommend copying this design unless you really don't care about making a whole bunch of sticks. There's nothing in there yet. I'll use it later. Oh, there seems to be a shark out there. Where's that dolphin? Or dolphin. Anyway, I've been just smelting all my ore. Really, I should have enough now to start making some technology. Which is pretty exciting. Do that, though. Make a sapphire pick. Now these function like a diamond pick with a third of the durability. Come on, smell faster! Okay, well, is that a crow? It was a crow. Hi, crow. Actually, I don't need to use iron for this. I can use tin. Slightly less valuable mineral. I can make a bucket. That makes me a little curious. 256. Okay, they have the same. Hey there. Oh yeah, the hole is over here. Down we go, down, down, down. Ow, my legs. I should fill up this bucket. Is it this way? No, that's a dead end. This way? Nope. Where the hell am I supposed to be going? Ah, here it is. It's a random hole in the wall. Anyway, I need to make sure... There we go, source of water. What is that? Demon horse! Oh god. I am absolutely terrified right now. Go away! Get out here, you. I'm dousing in water. I should have had a sword for this. Oh, it hurts! It hurts! Oh That was creepy as hell. That was a drop. Heart of Darkness? That's the first time I've ever seen one of those. What could this be used for? I'll figure it out later. Man, that was creepy. Anyway, need water so I can dig up this obsidian without it dying. Pretty sure that a normal pickaxe, a sapphire pickaxe can do this. Or maybe it can't. I'm gonna spend a minute pounding at this thing and not getting anything from it. Which is worst case scenario. It's so creepy down here. Yep, I cannot mind it. Oh darn, I was hoping I could just use a sapphire pick to get that. But nope, I gotta find diamonds. There really doesn't seem to be any blatantly obvious diamonds around. Hi, Skelly. Other thing I need to get is this redstone here. Since redstone has innate electrical charges in it, it is very useful for machinery. There we go. I don't have any torches, so going that way is not that great of an idea. Nothing really worth it over there. I guess I'll head back up. Ow! Ow, right in the face! Oh, too slow. That's not the right direction. It's this way. No, I'm horribly wrong. Why didn't I bring my sword with me? Hi, turtles. Okay. Now that little adventure's over, I guess we're gonna go start working on refining some iron so it can be used for machinery. It's nice to be back on the surface. No evil nightmare Pegasus creature out to get you. Since we're only going to be refining a small amount of iron at the moment, I think just tossing in some wood planks will work. Better get another bundle just in case. Yeah, throwing that out there is worth it. Okay, so while I'm up here, think about Heart of Darkness. It can be used to make Essence of Darkness. That's good to know. I can't do much about that right now, but it's good to know. Alright, so what we are going to do is make some wires, which is simply done by throwing rubber around some copper, and you get 6 lengths of wire. It's actually quite long bits of wire. Next thing that we need to do is that. Yes, I need to. By arranging tin around some redstone and sticking a wire into it, we can create a battery. Now this is useless on its own, but we have the ability to make a generator. Unfortunately, I don't have enough stone right now for that. No problem, I'll just head to the nearby cave here, and we'll get some stone. There we go, that's enough to make a furnace. Refine some more iron because I believe I'm going to need it all. So then we do a little coating. Walk out an iron furnace. Take this refined iron. Place it above the iron furnace. Then add battery, and that lets us make a generator. Now the generator will burn coal and collect some energy from it. It's dark out, I better grab my sword. Okay, it's just a duck. I don't have anywhere else to put this at the moment. Just going to set my generator right here. And we're going to start burning a little bit of coal and get some energy stored up. Yep, one piece of coal is good enough for now. In the morning we can go ahead and start working on making a macerator. Which is what we're going to need more refined iron for. Oh yes, we also need some more wires for this. Take 6 wires, add some refined iron in the center, and a little bit of redstone, and that is what you use to make a circuit. Now, all this so far isn't that magical, but we are using a stone which has innate electrical properties. That in itself is a sort of magic. Alright. Go to bed till morning. See you then. Good morning, everyone. Welcome back. Well, not really welcome back. I told you I'd see you in the morning. Anyway, macerators. I need to get some flint for that. I also need to eat breakfast. Breakfast is a very important part of the day. Delicious apples. I might as well make myself a shovel. Seems the zombie's gone for a swim. I wonder what kind it is. Just a derp zombie. Scorpions. Wicked creatures. Hi, Skelly. Alright, here we go. Here's a good deposit of gravel. but it was hiding. Some nice air-attuned Viz crystals. Oh, I have enough flint. Back up. And I don't believe I actually showed anyone yet, but I have special robes. They're not very robe-like. It's more like a tunic, I guess. But it's the best I can do. I suppose I should have had someone else make some robes for me, but I like to try to be self-reliant. Anyways, focus on Mage Raider. There we go. We need 3 flint, cobble, circuit, and a machine lock, which is made of 8 refined iron. Well, we have plenty of refined iron and cobble, so we're good to go. Alright, we have our Mage Raider now. And with that, we can take our various ores and toss them into the Mage Raider, getting a lot more purified ores. We cannot, however, do this with tungsten ore. In fact, tungsten ore has no use at all. It's amazing, with a civilization as advanced as the Magic Kingdoms, we have not been able to figure out a use for this particular mineral. Oh well. We have figured out it has, for some reason, it has a huge amount of innate energy. Unfortunately, I cannot harness that at the moment. Good amount of reeds going. All these reeds are going to be absolutely necessary. So I was having to research all of my wondrous items from scratch again. I'm going to go through a lot of paper. In fact, I'm going to need to make a whole new library. But for now, reeds are good at giving your generator a low amount of power. Pretty useful for if you're just macerating a small amount of items. And we'll have plenty of dust. There we go. Start macerating silver as well. Here. Let's see, now what should I get to working on? I know. Hey there. You're gonna be my breakfast for tomorrow. I need to get some dust from the nether. In particular, glowstone dust. With that, I can make myself a destruction catalyst, my philosopher's stone again. What else can I make with that? Oh yes, with the Philosopher's Stone, I can make the tablet, so I can start storing my items as energy instead of a physical item. A much more efficient storage system than dumping everything into a bulky, space-consuming chest. I think I'll make the portal right here. Two spots for the lava. Alright, I got it figured out. I'm gonna go ahead and take care of this quick, and I'll get back to you when it's done. Alright, last bucket of water. There we go. There we have it, nether portal. Now I just need a little bit of flint and a bar of iron. Come on, give me flint. There we go. I'll take that with me, just in case I need to build up these. Be back later, Miss Sanders. Let's see how long. Well, there's some nearby at least. Mushroom on the glowstone. Anyway, time to get out here. Speaking of having to get out of here. Oh dear. Time to run. Where am I running? Where am I going? I'm lost. Horribly lost. That was really dangerous. I don't want to go back there anytime soon. Well, at least I got my glowstone dust. Now, in order to use it properly, a destruction catalyst was a good idea. Which of course requires Mobius fuel, which is what we need a philosopher's stone for. Gonna have to use my diamond on it. There we go. Philosopher's stone. Of course, in order to get Mobius fuel, need a bunch of chemical coal, which makes Mobius fuel. I needed 6 of them. So I think it's safe to say I don't have enough coal for that. I think I'm going to end this episode here. Hope you guys are enjoying the return of the Mage King. Eventually I will be at full power once again. With plenty of new tricks up my sleeve. But until then, I'm going to sit in this hovel and wait for night to pass. See you later, guys.